everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second pony showcase video. If you haven't watched the first one, I will probably make also a playlist where I put all those videos in. But basically I have decided, now that I'm kind of a long time into pony collecting, that I can make dedicated videos to completed pony sets that I have. So in this video I will show you a completed pony set. That means I have all of the ponies that go to this set. That does not necessarily mean that I have all the accessories, but I also want to show you always some of the accessories that went to the ponies and tell you a little bit about like their release or something special that's to know about this pony set. So for today's video I decided for a baby pony set. So last time we had an adult pony set. Now let's keep on going with the babies. I picked the Baby Ballerina Ponies. Yeah, this is a pony set actually from the same year as the last pony set that I showed you. So it's from year 9, meaning 1990 till 1991. That was the release time of those ponies. They are like a worldwide release, so they are not Euro or America exclusive or anything. As far as I know, they were released everywhere. And yeah, they are a set of 4 ponies. And I also picked this set again because one of them was my childhood pony. So I have a vivid memory of those pony with the movable legs. So let's get started showing you the ponies in detail. So here you can see all 4 of them together. This is baby Tippy Toes, baby Toe Dancer, then we have baby Sweet Steps and baby Soft Steps. So the names are like, for me, not that easy to recognize or to remember, but I try to memorize them by pairs, that there are 2 ponies that have like the word toe in the name, so Tippy Toes and Toe Dancer, and then there are 2 ponies that have like the word steps in the name, so Sweet Steps and Soft Steps. That's how I try to remember them. Soft Steps, like baby Soft Steps, was my childhood pony. Yeah, their theming is obviously ballerina themed, so which totally makes sense to create a pony set around that, because you know, little girls have always been like fascinated with I don't know, with ballet and ballerinas, and a lot of my like classmates like took ballet lessons back then. I was not interested in it, but it's like, I don't know, somehow like the beauty of the flowy movements and being able to dance in this elegant style. I think a lot of children kind of love to be a ballerina, although I know that like really being a real ballerina is one of the hardest like schools you can go through. So but not these ponies, they're just like super cute, and the main thing that is like the big feature is that they have movable legs, so, and a movable head as well. So all of the 4 like legs can move in all directions. So they have these joints that directly start where those like bodysuits start, or like leotards. So they are not as like uncanny as some other ponies that have movable legs, because they are, for example, generation 4 ponies that have more movable legs. Or I can show you, for example, 2 generation 2 ponies where you definitely recognize way more, and it's way more obvious that these ponies were made to have those movable legs. I preferred way more what they did in generation 1 to make this movable pony set a you know, a ballerina theme, and they are all wearing these leotards here. And the sad thing about it is actually just that these like sculpted on bodysuits here, they don't have any symbols. So these ponies do not have any cutie mark or symbols on them. They just have these bows here at the like shoes, or like the ballet slippers, you could say. They also have sculpted on ballet shoelaces. This looks like ruffles, and as if here it would be like a seam and here in the middle. So it's these leotards and all of that is really detailed. It's a lovely sculpt, but yeah, they do not have symbols. That's like a little bit of a strange thing, you could say, for Generation 1 ponies. They're also all in the same pose, although like the main thing is that you can move them in any pose that you want, because all of the legs you can do whatever you want, but like from the general like sculpt of the ponies, they're all the same. I think the most like similar pose to these ponies would maybe be the Baby Blossom pose, because they look up so high, like probably took the head of the Baby Blossom pose, but then they changed it up completely, so it's a completely unique pony pose. This like the ponies are in this set that was never used again for any other Generation 1 pony set. Another specialty is that they have, like for a baby pony, they have really long mane and tail. So this here you can see is like the exact length of what came like with, so around 15 centimeters the tail and around 12 centimeters the mane. Of course, not all of my ponies are in the best condition. Like she has cut hair. Oh, she's pretty cute still. So for baby ponies, they have really long hair, and the hair also came straight, not in curls or anything. They came on a like a card, so they were carded, not in box. And actually, the US and Europe, the ponies, they came in different with different accessories. So over in the US, they actually came each with one of those like flower brushes. No, these are not the exact colors. I just picked out 4 that I have. I think just one is a correct color, but they all had just one of these brushes and nothing else. Over in Europe here, they actually came with these bonbon or candy combs and with a matching ribbon. So the pony came additionally also with a ribbon in the matching color to the comb. But the combs and the like brushes actually would be the same color. So a pony in the American set with a purple flower brush in Europe would also have the purple comb and ribbon. So at least they kept the colors constant, but they kind of changed out the style of comb / brush, and in Europe they added ribbons. So now let's start going pony by pony in detail. Let's start with baby Tippy Toes, or as she was called in German, Baby Sonnentanz. If you would like literally translate Sonnentanz to English, that would actually mean sun dance. But Sundance is a completely different pony, so this has nothing to do with it. She was just translated vaguely because like Tippy Toes has nothing to do with sun dance, with a dance that you do in the sun. Anyways, she has this light blue or even a little bit turquoise, a little bit tint of green is in the color body, and she's wearing this lovely like light purple or lavender leotard, and she has yellow eyes and pink bows. The bows at the feet and in the front here always have the same color. I have seen other baby Tippy Toes that have a little bit lighter bows, but I don't know if that's like variant or if that's just like faded for the other pony. I think mine are pretty like hot pink, like really lovely color. She comes with the infamous fading pink hair. So I was pretty lucky when I got her that like the tail, that's still the original color, so a lovely like intense but light pink, but this color is like well known for fading super easily in the sun, so the mane wasn't as intense, so I repinked it to like match the tail. But this is like her like kind of original hair color, maybe a little bit intense actually when she came in the package. But you will find so many of this pony with completely white hair, which also looks fine, but like come on, this is like you can't beat an original fading pink tail. She came with yellow accessories. So in the US, her flower brush would be yellow. I do not have a yellow one, can't show you that. But this is the original yellow candy comb that came with the European release. And she also came with a yellow ribbon. This is a real pony ribbon, but I think that this one might not be the correct color because I think it's a little bit lighter. So it's supposed to be a little bit lighter than this. Dancer here is like the yellow pony, very matching to the background. Her like body is this lovely sunny yellow, very bright, and she's wearing a pink leotard, and the bows that she has are, I would say, turquoise. They go more into the green realm than they are blue, but I would definitely say they are turquoise. And her eyes are light pink, almost the same color as her bodysuit, a little bit lighter. She comes with the typical lavender pony hair that a lot of ponies have. Last Pony Showcase video, I showed you some of the typical yellow ponies with purple hair. She's one of them. But this is a lovely color match. And yeah, she came with pink accessories, so really hot pink. I cannot show you that, but the American release had like this flower brush in a really hot pink. But I have the correct comb, so from the Euro release. So this is the hot pink candy comb, and I have a not a real pony ribbon, but a really close to the color that the pony ribbon in Europe she came with. She was known as Baby Tanzschleifchen. So that makes sense. I put a bow in her hair. So dancing bow, or something like this would be the translation. Let's continue with Baby Sweet Steps, or as she was called in German, Baby Seidentanz. So as I already told you in the beginning, her hair is a little bit cut, and she has this leftover of someone's lipstick, or I don't even think that it was lipstick. I think it was just highlighter that a child put on there. But I'm absolutely okay with having a pony also in this condition. I mean, that means that she was loved, and someone put makeup on her because she played with her. So that's totally okay. I was just not able to get it off. Also, this streak here in front is rehaired, so she also came with a cut forelock. But all of the ponies, as you saw, they have a forelock, so that's normal. If you see them like this, this is not cut. This is correct. But the rest is way too short. I can tell you, you can open up the pony heads like for any other pony. I tried that, and as you can see, I rehaired the first part. I was just not willing to rehair all of the rest because I think it's still okay, the hair. But it's really hard to get the head off and also to get the head back on, because these ponies are really they are not soft plastic at all. They're pretty hard. There's not much softener in there, and I mean, I kind of broke off all my fingernails when I opened this up and tried to close it again. Although, I mean, you can heat it up and then it gets a little bit more softer, but didn't solve the problem. It was really hard to get the head off. Just keep that in mind if you want to rehair one of those ponies. It's possible. It's just a little bit more work to get the head off and back on again. Anyways, Baby Sweet Steps is like light purple, like a lavender body color, and her leotard is like yellow, a light yellow. Actually, kind of almost the same color as the last pony we're going to talk about, just in comparison a little bit more greenish, a little bit more intense than this color here. Yeah, her bows that she has like in front of her leotard and around her shoelaces, they are a like soft pink, but I've also seen variants that have like brighter pink bows, so that might be a variant, or it also just might be that mine are a little bit faded, but I guess when different factories produce them, then one of the factories, the paint that they had was a little bit more intense and the other was a little bit more like this, more like a baby pink. Her eyes are light blue, and she also came with light blue accessories. Well, I have not told you the hair color, but I mean, it's obvious she has this dark pink magenta hair color. So same as her eyes, her accessories would be light blue. I don't have any of them. I mean, I can again show you this one, but the American release came with an even lighter blue flower brush, but it was obviously this shape here. I don't have any of the candy combs in blue, but she would come with a blue candy comb and with a like very light blue ribbon. So that's not a real pony ribbon, but I like to have matching ribbons when I show you the ponies, so that's why I got myself some ribbon that's nearly as like, that's the closest I could get to real pony ribbon. Here we have Baby Soft Steps, or Baby Tanzglück, as she was called in German. She is, as I said, she is my childhood pony. I mean, not directly this pony. I don't have any of my childhood ponies anymore, but yeah, she was one of the first ponies that I got back when I started collecting ponies in 2014, I would say. But I mean, I just completed this whole set like last year, so 2020. So there was a long time when I was not like very actively collecting ponies. But I have her for a very long time already. She is a like typical pink pony, so her body is this light pink, and she's wearing this light yellow leotard, as you saw, a little bit lighter than the one for Baby Sweet Steps. The bows on her are like lavender, so a light purple, and her eyes are also light blue, a little bit more intense than the light blue eyes of Baby Sweet Steps. So Baby Sweet Steps and Baby Soft Steps, both of the ponies with the word steps also have some color similarities. The pink, the yellow leotard and the blue eyes. Yeah. So this pony in the US was released with a flower brush, a light purple flower brush. So this looks exactly as the one that she was released with in the US. But over in Europe, she obviously also came with a purple like bonbon comb. This might not be the correct color. I think it was more closer to this, or even a little bit darker, because I have seen two different packaged variants of this pony from Europe, and one was a little bit more like this a little bit more pinkish purple, but I think this exact comb actually came with one of the candy cane ponies. I think it came with more lasses, so it might not be the one, but I've seen, as I said, like a darker variant and a lighter variant of this comb in package, and then it also came with a lighter or a darker ribbon. But anyways, the ribbon for the European pony was definitely purple. So depending on which one, I think this one looks cuter right now, so let's use this one. I also want to show you one of the original advertisements for the Baby Ballerina Ponies, as shown in one of my German My Little Pony magazines from the early 90s. So that's a ad you can see right over the Rock Beat ponies. You can see that they came with these candy combs here, and they have ribbons in their hair. Not exactly the color that I showed you, but I mean, I based my information off of carded ponies that I found online, so I just think they put the hair, the ribbons in the hair that they thought matched best. So it's a really nice little ad where it really looks like a ballet studio, you know, with the door and the mirrors behind. So really cute set, and I really like that they also did this like this typical ballet hairstyle on the pony. I should have done this. Why didn't I think of this? The same magazine, so the number 2 of 1992, we also have the typical Who Lives in Ponyland, which always explains one set of ponies, and here are the Baby Ballerina ponies. You can just see another like setup what they did with these. They created a ballet studio environment for the ponies, put the ribbon in the hair, put them in funny poses, and yeah, just explained a little bit about the name of the pony, etc. So it's more like a little bit of a story why Baby Soft Steps is called Baby Soft Steps, etc. So obviously everything in German. The interesting thing is actually that I wanted to show you also always the ponies that I showcase in the comics. You know, those magazines, they have comics. And I looked literally through every single issue, and I have every single issue from 1990, 1991, 1992, etc. until the end. But the Baby Ballerina ponies, they're not, comic-wise, they're not featured in any of the comics. And every other set is in there. Here are the Play School Baby ponies or whatever. Here we have like the Sunshine ponies, and we have like every other set is in there, but never the Baby Ballerina ponies. And I could not find out why that is. I mean, how could you find out? There's not a lot of info in about those magazine comics online. They were produced for the UK and then distributed to other European countries, such as Germany. I'm from Germany. So I could think of 2 reasons why they never show up in the comics themselves. Maybe they, I mean, I don't think that, but maybe they were not released in the UK. I don't think so, actually, because it's a like normal European release, Euro and American release, so it would be very weird if the ponies were not released in the UK. Then they would not be featured in the magazines as they, I mean, in the comics, like because the comics were made for the UK. Those pages here were specifically made for Germany, for the German magazines. I actually don't think that. My other idea would be, I mean, they don't feature any symbols, those ponies, and that's maybe a reason why they were not shown, because they will not be really recognizable. So also for the color artists that colored them, like how should they know which pony it is if it just doesn't have any symbol and all of them look different, all of them look similar, not different enough. Maybe that's also a reason, because I cannot think of any other reason why they are not shown in any of those pony comics from the 90s. One last look of them all together. I think color-wise they are again a very nice set. I mean, most pony sets have nice colors, but some are like a little bit odd choices when they put like really neon colors with really dull colors or something. These are like all together like really vibrant and really good matches, like from hair and body and everything. And yeah, they are a really cute pony set. Although, like, yeah, the bummer is a little bit like, why don't they have any symbols? I mean, of course they already painted the bows, so that probably was already expensive enough, but they would be even a little bit nicer and better to recognize when they would have symbols. Maybe, as I guessed, maybe that's one of the reasons they don't appear in the magazines. So here's where I usually display them. So they are not in my like main big pony shelf, but more or less in this little bit smaller one that has some of my favorite sets and some of my like completed set, and ever since I have completed this little set there, they are standing right in front of my Big Brother ponies, which the Big Brothers are not a complete set yet, but so but I don't know, I try to match their colors, you know, yellow, yellow, pink, pink, blue, blue, and they just fit right like in front of them, so that's pretty cute, I think. And so far I had not like any other set that I wanted to put in there, because this is more of a pony display that I sometimes like change whenever I have a new completed set, etc. So that's also why the princesses are now in here and not in my filming background anymore. So yeah, that was everything I wanted to show you about those lovely ponies. If you want to have one of those ponies, like trying to find them, they shouldn't be too expensive. You will find them wherever you're from. I remember that all of those ponies I got for like, I think, under 10 euro or maybe just around 10 euro or something. So they're not really, I have the feeling they are not really loved by many people. Maybe also due to the fact that they don't have symbols, or I don't know. I just really vividly remember this pony. Like, I also have pictures where she was like lying in the background, and so it was like pretty easy for me that I really decided I want to have this set pretty early on. And it's been a while since I completed this set, so they're not rare, there are no variants. You should be able to find them online wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed this video about the Baby Ballerina ponies. Please tell me in the comments down below if you also do not really like them, or if you have maybe, same as I have, like childhood memories of them. So thank you for watching. See you real soon, and may the ponies be with you. Bye!